Hi, this is John. I want to welcome you to your EaseCentral online benefits portal presented by the Manual Insurance Group. And through this online benefits portal, you'll have access to a documents library. You'll be able to manage your benefits once you make your benefit elections. And then you'll be able to change and update your demographic information through your profile. With this video, we're going to focus on making our online benefits elections for open enrollment. So let's first start by clicking Start Open Enrollment. And here we have our step-by-step process for making our online benefits elections. And you're familiar with the overview or the welcome as you're watching the video right now. Once you get done with this video and you're finished, go ahead and click Next. Bringing us to our profile information, we already have loaded a lot of employee information into the system, but there are certain fields that are going to need to be filled in by the employees during this step. If you were to just try to click Next, the system's intuitive and knows it's going to give you different red fields that you need to complete before moving on. Once you've entered that information, you can click Next and head on to the Dependents step. Since this is the first year using the system, employees will need to enter all of their dependents. So make sure you have birth dates and social security numbers handy for your dependents. It's very easy. You click Add Dependent, and then you're going to fill out the required information here. And here I've added a spouse, and I can keep clicking Add Dependent, filling in information until I'm finished adding all my dependents into the system. And once I'm finished, I can click Next. And this is going to take us to our Medicare coverage step. If you have Medicare coverage, you're going to click the Add Medicare Coverage and complete the information here to add Medicare. For those employees who do not have Medicare coverage, this step won't apply to you, so you can skip it and just click Next. This brings us to our actual benefits. We have medical, employer-paid short-term disability, long-term disability, and then life and AD&D. So we'll start with the medical. We'll show you how to waive or enroll the plan in just a second, but I want to scroll down a bit. The system is full of information on each one of your plans, here being the Kaiser Bronze or the Kaiser Gold options. So under each one of your labeled medical options, you've got different documents and links that you can search, starting with the SBC. Once you click on that, you'll have pretty instant access to your summary of benefits and coverage, which you can look over for each one of your medical plans. We also have, click off that, we also have plan summaries, provider searches, a side-by-side comparison, and the Kaiser website for each one of these plans. The system also defaults to show you a comparison of both your plans next to each other here. So you have a lot of information on each one of your medical plan offerings in front of you. The plans also default to your monthly cost for benefits, and this is assuming that you and all of your dependents will be enrolling in the plan. There's a ticker here that gives you your actual total cost. So let's scroll back up and I'll show you. If you'd like to waive the plan, you're just going to mark waived next to yourself and also waive next to any of your dependents. And then you're going to select the reason you're waiving the plan. We have a variety of reasons here. If none of them are covered, you can just select the other option. Now, once you've finished adding your reasons that you're waiving, you can click Next. To enroll in benefits, pretty much the same process, except you're going to click the enrolled next to each one of yourself and your dependents, and then you're going to scroll down and you're going to select the plan you'd like to enroll in. You can either select the Kaiser Gold or the Kaiser Bronze. As you can see, your total cost per month is going to change depending on the plan you select. I'm going to select the Gold plan in this instance, and we're going to click Next and enroll in that plan. As you can see, I'm done with my medical step, and then I've got my monthly deduction for my cost on the medical benefit. Now we're moving to our employer-paid benefits. We'll go through these a little bit more quickly because they are employer-paid and there's no option to waive these benefits. This is more for informational purposes. Starting with your short-term disability plan, you're automatically enrolled in this plan as it's 100% paid for by your employer. It gives you your coverage volume here weekly. And then also, again, you've got different links here that can give you a summary of that benefit if you want to see everything that benefit entails. And we also have included the Unum website there. When you're finished looking your short-term disability plan over, click Next. Bringing us to your long-term disability plan. Again, auto-enrolled, it gives you your monthly coverage volume there. Again, more information here that you can search or go over. When you're finished, click Next. And then we're to our final step, which is your employer-paid life and AD&D. Again, auto-enrolled gives you your coverage volume with more information. So we'll click Next. And this brings us to our beneficiary step. And this is who would receive the benefit if anything were to happen to you. You at least need to have a primary beneficiary. It always defaults to your dependents you've added. So you need to fill out the primary beneficiary distribution and make sure that equals 100%. Once you've done that, you can click Next, or you can add different beneficiaries. If there's a beneficiary that's not a dependent of yours, you can simply add the beneficiary here through this step, and then go through your secondary percentages here. So it allows you a lot of freedom to spread out your beneficiary distribution percentages. Just as required a primary that equals 100%, and then you can have secondary beneficiaries also. In this case, I've got my primary beneficiary 100%, so I can click Next. And now we're to the point where we're going to sign our forms. The nice part about this system is all the forms are auto-populated. You don't have to populate a thing. Every step we've been through has been putting information on these forms for you. So there's no trouble. You can review those. Simply sign here and click Continue. And now we're to our summary step, almost finished. We can print our summary through the system here. The summary will be available to you online 24/7 through your portal, but you can print that if you'd like. And the summary includes all of the benefits you elected. Also gives you your total cost per deduction for your benefits here. Once you've reviewed all of your benefits and your summary, you can click Next. You can skip this portion and click Finish, but we do really value your feedback for our system. We do monthly updates, and it's all based on employees and end user satisfaction and the comments they make and suggestions they make. So I'd encourage you to click on how well we did, add any additional comments. Here I'll click on 4 and add test here, and then I can submit that feedback. At that point, you're done, and you can click Finish. And you've just completed your online elections through EaseCentral. That's all I have. I hope this video has been helpful. Thank you so much.